Oh boy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. This is Shipping with Bryan. Shipping with Bryan. Shipping with Bryan. Yes, it's Shipping with Bryan, and I am, let's see, I got my mic on. I think I should have sound. I think I should have sound.
Too. I mean, we look at least what's been reported. The Michigan teacher who looks like he was potentially fired for tweeting out that president or that Trump is president.
So I just thought I would do a let's see, 2 red. I gotta send an email, right? 2 red, 2 silver. No, 3 silver. Silver. Yellow. White. 3 white. Yeah. Hello. And 3 black. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, hi. I bought your RC car, and I just got it last night or whatever.
Yeah.
And I plugged it in just now. Oh, sorry, missed the door. All right, here we go. And how do I know if the battery's being charged? There's no indicator light that comes on. I mean,
which RC car did you buy?
It's the
Renegade, the brushless one. Okay, well, you just just plug it in, and there should be a little red indicator on the black controller or power unit itself that plugs into the wall. There should be a little red light that comes on. Not on the battery. It won't be on the battery. It's on the, you have the adapter, right? You got the adapter connected to the battery, and then that, yep, just plug that in. Yeah, it might be. I thought there was a light on the plug. A little red LED on the black transformer that plugs into your power. Normally, if you plug it in for about 10 minutes, you'll have enough power to where it will run. It won't run that long, but at least it will check it. Normally, I have not had any problems with the batteries on those Renegades. Yes, I always recommend that. Because I don't know how long they are bad, but I do know that my batteries in my Renegades, my Samurais, and my Firefoxes at least are good enough to last. You know, it depends on how many races you do and how long you run them for. Normally, the more you charge with a lithium, the better they are. And because they've been sitting in a warehouse and I've got them at closeout prices, you know, that's why I don't guarantee the batteries. You know, I just don't sell those batteries. I have the regular 6.9 volt ones, but I don't have the 7.5. How long have you had it plugged in? All right, unplug it real quick, and then plug it into your car and turn it on. Let's see if it runs. Well, I got you on the phone. I'm going to put you on speaker.
It doesn't mess with the memory if I'm unplugging it and then.
No. The memory, you're just doing a quick test. That's not going to affect the overall length of that battery.
Okay, so then I got to plug these two back in.
Plug what two back in?
The whole thing? 2 red and black wires, is that right?
Well, there should be a red connector that you plug into the battery.
Right, I got that. So I just reconnected that.
Yep, reconnect the battery. You don't have to stick it inside its slot. We just want to see if it works, and then turn on the little switch.
Right.
And then.
What am I looking for when that happens?
Well, nothing. You got to turn on your hand throttle.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to turn that off. It's not. Okay.
Is there red lights coming on the car?
When I plugged this thing in to the battery, it went beep.
Yep.
And then so I just, but it's in the off position. So when I flipped it on, it didn't. But it tells me not to turn that on first. It says to turn on the. I looked at the manual last night, and so let's see. Okay, so it's on. Okay, turn it on.
You want to have the car on when you're turning the hand throttle on.
Yeah.
Because they got to sync.
But you got to turn the throttle. It says in the manual to turn the throttle on first.
Yeah, I mean it's just got to sync.
Okay, so nothing's happening. Yeah, I just turned it on. It kind of does a motor, like the motor moves a little bit, and then it just nothing happens.
Did that because I'm putting stickers on all these saying it was tested. Was there a white sticker on that car?
Yeah, it just was tested. So
Yeah, see,
it seems like it should be doing something. Do I need to press pair?
Yeah, no, okay, here, do this for me. All right, so turn the car on. Is the car on?
Yeah.
All right, now turn off the hand throttle.
Okay.
Now turn the hand throttle back on and hold the button in while you're doing it.
All right, hold the button while I turn it on.
Yeah. Well, plug the battery back in. Give it let it run the time. I don't understand. Why does this happen to me? I
figure it out. I think maybe you need to charge it longer.
No, it should. Hold on, let me get one of these out here. Of course, this always happens when I'm doing a live broadcast. It never fails that when I do a live broadcast, I have a customer calling. But actually, it's good because customers know that I'm trying to help my customers. Right, everybody? Okay, so when you flip it on, let me see here.
When I plug the battery into the unit as opposed to the charger, it made a little thing. It made a little noise. That's all I got out of it.
Right. I'm just.
There's a little spark kept in when I pull it out.
It might need long battery charge, but I want to look at the charger to see.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just charge it, and then.
But I do recommend you get another battery for it. I highly recommend. I mean, I'm just trying to see. I'm pulling out one of these. No, it does not have a light. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell you when it's finished charging. So, but the manual, I think it says 3 to 4 hours, doesn't it?
It says don't do it more than 3 to 4 hours.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was not easy.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I literally was looking at it and going, okay, well, this is obviously a little more complex than the one I have.
Never charge battery. Yeah, never charge battery more than 3 or 4 hours. Never leaves. Normally about an hour to 2 hours gives, especially for these batteries, gives them a good charge. And these batteries are still, they're still, they're not. How do I want to say this? Okay, so these cars are, I don't know, 6 years old. I got them at a closeout. That's why the prices are so low. But they're great cars. Don't get me wrong. That's why you bought one. It's the batteries that are they've been sitting so long. So the evolution of batteries over the last 6 years is phenomenal. So when you do buy a new battery, you can get the flat battery. What do you call them? Lithium? I'm drawing a blank right now. Not the NiCad. Why am I? They're the flat batteries that are kind of flat, pasted on top of each other. And for the life of me, all of a sudden, I'm losing my mind. But they're 7.4 volt. But those are the more modern batteries nowadays. They don't use cells anymore. See, these batteries that you have in there are basically 6 C batteries connected, but they're lithium. They're better. They're the rechargeables. And the new ones are not NiCad, lithium. Yeah, that's right, lithium. So I recommend you now. If you're still having a problem, give me a call back. I don't have batteries with that connector at the end, the red connector. And that's what you want. And you also want to get a converter connector. So if you want to use the older batteries, you can. Because the brushless batteries pull a little bit more amp. No, they less, I think.
Okay.
They're a more powerful motor, the brushless. Now, didn't you buy another car too?
No, I just got this one.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Yeah, so I basically just got this one and just, that was it. So,
all right. Well, give me a call back after and let me know your progress, okay?
Okay, definitely.
Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so that guy had a problem with his car. So I've got to test these cars. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the battery charger to test it for a little bit. Let me charge that battery a little bit. And we will see how that goes. So it's Brian. Hi there. Good morning. We've got, matter of fact, I got to call Yellow Freight. They didn't, let's see, no, Estes, EST. I got to call Estes Freight. Because they were supposed to call me.
Thank you for calling Estes. You've reached our Toledo, Ohio terminal. If you know your party's 4-digit extension.
Now, give me a minute here. Of course, no one's watching right now. This is the first time no one's watching.
This is Jude. Can I help you?
Yeah, dispatch, please. Hello?
You have more time to focus on the work that matters. Thank you for holding.
I will. Thank you. Okay, yes, great. All right, awesome. All right, so dispatch. I'm waiting for dispatch from from Estes and find out when they're going to deliver my freight. I'll try to be nice. I'll try to be kind and considerate and everything, and we'll see how that goes. I don't have the greatest track record with Estes, just so everybody knows. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, hey, I wanted to print this for everybody because I want everybody in Ohio to make sure that they are following the properties. Let's see, high speed.
Dispatch.
Hi there. How you doing today?
I'm doing just swell. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I wanted to know dispatch on my ETA of my freight, which is pro number 223-800-8750, BCY service, Brian Young, Wayne, Ohio. That is
223-800-8750, Brian Young, Wayne, Ohio. Okay, home delivery, which we pass our home deliveries over to another delivery agent. Nobody's called to schedule an appointment, so I'm going to give you the number to call them and set this up.
Yeah, you guys have got to put. We're not home. I'm on a 102 South Watson is a freight. I get freight all the time on that. It's so you can change that to whatever you want to call it.
Deliver anytime.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it something where they're just going to leave it outside your place or whatever? Or?
No, I mean I'm here all the time. Yes, semis drop stuff off here all the time.
Okay, yeah, these guys are more straight trucks, so that's even better. But all right.
What's that phone number?
Your phone number here.
I've gone. This is the problem. I've had a lot of problems with your Fort Freight, your other company. I never get it, and that's why I'm calling, because I've always had problems every time.
Glad you did, because I'm looking at this paperwork here. There's no phone number on here, and normally anytime
I called you.
Something that's an actual.
I called
delivery, they always call and make an appointment.
I called yesterday.
You don't need that. So
I called yesterday.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call over to Freight, right? The folks that have it, the folks that are going to be making the delivery. Do you need a call at all, or just have them bring it out as soon as they can?
Yeah, I'd like a call, because I called yesterday. Okay. I called your dispatch yesterday. I gave my number and everything. And they said someone would call this morning, and no one did. That's why I'm calling.
All right.
My number is
they need to call?
419-575-3776.
3776. Was it 525?
No, 575.
575. Okay. I'll give Freight Red a call. They'll turn right around and call you, sir.
All righty. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
I have same problem. Estes, it's the same problem. Okay, so that's the problem. Now, I'm no hurry of this set, but I would like to get it, but I have a feeling I'm not going to get it till Tuesday of next week, because they only do Tuesday and Monday deliveries. Oh my gosh. So I have a feeling I'm not going to get this stock car challenge until Tuesday of next week. That is I'm giving you a prediction right now. That is my prediction, that I'm not getting it until Tuesday of next week, because they already, yeah, I can see that's already happening. You know, Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I quit talking. I was reading this thing about eBay, and I deep thinker. That's funny, Steve. Yeah, I was reading something from eBay, and it got me to think. I gotta get some things here. I need a Knight Rider. Man, I am so glad I bought these cars. Oh yeah, let me test. Let me see how this RC car and battery is doing. Huh. See, now that thing's working. Oh, I give up sometimes. Some of these cars, they just, and this is my best one. I've had no problems with this one because this is a brushless. It's the batteries. See, these batteries, these have been sitting in warehouse for like 6 years, 5 years, and the batteries do need to be replaced. I'll admit that, but you're getting a brushless car for what, $129? Go tell me where you can find one of those for $129. I'll buy them all. You can't get a brushless car for a cheap price. They're unavailable. You can't get them. Period. Okay, guys. So I got to test them out. I try to test every one of them before I ship them. My son Mark upstairs is redoing all the darts. He's putting the new steering servos in them. He's getting all those done. We've got like 200 of them. I tell you, the darts are a great, like if you want to have a birthday party or a fun group, get about 6 of darts and set up a course, because they're all 2.4 grit, so they're all going to run different. But man, you'll have a blast with those things. And they run great on gravel and everything because they got big enough wheels. Okay, so that is a Samurai or a Renegade brushless. All right. Do you know when I can get some SCX motors other than eBay? Steve, the only motors that I have, I mean, I only have like 6 of these. The case is broke. I mean, these are the only motors that I have. All right, and these are turbo motors. These are really made for the GT cars. These right here, the Pros. You want to buy that car from me, Steve? How about that one, huh? You like that? Check that out. I've only got one of these. This was their Pro car, Pro Series cars. Okay. I only got one of these. Got one of these. Actually, I have one more. I have a Glassworks. But I have about 6 of these motors left. You'd have to change the prongs or solder a copper prong to go longer because in the regular cars, these copper prongs are, about that long. But these are the Pro Turbo motors, Steve. And I have one car left of the Pro Series. I got this one. This one's $49. I'll show you what it looks like. This was actually a really good series that SCX made. This was their Pro Series, and this one is the Audi R8 Pro Glassworks. And this basically is a Pro car. All right. This is the way all their cars should be made, like this. And then the chassis is basically a glass, so you could do your own decals on the inside. $50. $50. I could do both of them for $80. I could do both of them for $80. Yeah, $80. Yep, that's what I would do. You'll buy them. And the Pro motors, you want to sold. Oh, how many Pro motors do you want? The Pro motors, I think, are listed at ProTinkerToys.com. Let's see if they're listed, because they're the 50150, I think. The one, no, 50120. 50120. Let's see here. 50120. No, they're not listed. Now, why aren't they listed? Well, I don't have a lot of them. All of them. Ah, you want to buy all of them, huh? Well, let's see here. Now you're being complicated, Steve. 50120. All right, listing, active. I'm sorry. $50120. Now, why isn't that showing up on anything? Look at that. They can't do baseball anymore. Toronto won't let them. I tell you. Yeah, you know what? $9.99 for the motors, Steve. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put them back in these broken cases. 6. Oops. Oh, I didn't drop that, Steve. That was just a mistake. 6, 7, 8. All right. All right, I'm not going to put them in these cases anymore. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I did find one RX42, and so I'll add that one. So basically 11 motors at $9.99. 11 motors at $9.99 and then 2 cars for $80. What I'll do is any discount. You're funny, Steve. I like that sense of humor. He wants a discount. Well, what I'll do is, let's see here. Look at that. I found an RX44 motor, Steve. I'll give that one to you free. All right. So a 42 free. And let's see here. I'll tell them to you for $9 a piece. So 11 times 9. I'll give you $1 a discount on all of them. Deal. Listen to him. Okay, so what I'm going to do is email me at bcyyoung@gmail. bcyyoung@gmail, your email address, and I'm going to send you an invoice from eBay. I'm making it up right now. So manage emails. So create an email. So I'm waiting for your email, for your address. So hit C here. 2 Pro cars. 1 for $80. 800. How about 800, Steve? There we go. Okay, good. I knew you would. Okay, then motors are 42 ARC. I'm just going to say Pro Motors. Pro Motors 11 at $9. And then shipping, just I think it's $9. It would probably be less than $9. I just got his email. Boy, Steve, you are really on target. Man, oh man. Copy, let's see, copy email address. Okay, so I'm now going to paste this onto the, there we go, preview. Let's see here, 188, send. Okay, Steve, you're now getting the email. Isn't this amazing how fast this goes? Okay, so Steve, I'm going to go ahead and pack these 2 cars up. These motors here, plus these 5 here. I'm going to put these in bubble wrap for you. There you go. All right, so those are the other 5 motors, and you got these 6 motors, so that makes a total of 11 motors, Steve. And we'll put these 2 here like this. We'll ship it in a priority box. Actually, you know what? Let me use this. No, I have to use the big priority box. I'm going to show. Oh, I don't think. Did anybody ever? Did everybody see my my mask? I've decided to wear masks. This is my mask I've made. It basically attaches to my glasses. Where are they? Where are my glasses? What happened to my glasses? Hey, where are my glasses? Hey, where are my glasses? I've lost my, oh, there they are. Okay, so here's my mask. I don't know if anybody hasn't seen it yet. So I want everybody to see my mask. This is my mask that I wear in case it says, "This is stupid, wake up." Okay? All right, so that's my mask. So, okay. All right, Brian. Now, there we go. All right, now let me get this packed up for Steve. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I at least line it in plastic. Doesn't really help, but the box is going to get crushed no matter what. All right, and then I'm going to rat these battery motors. I've got more motors, Steve. I just have to find them in my other warehouse. Okay, so the weight on this is 4 pounds, 1 ounce. And so I'm out of motors right now. Oh, brother. I'm going to keep that thing because I think I can find more of these. Senator Schumer. Let's see, paid, sent. Let's see if he paid that bill. Let's just see if Steve paid that. Let's just, Steve just paid an invoice. 188. Okay, great. Now I can go into that. All right, and generate a label. Yes, I know you will. Okay, so ship. Priority package. 4 pounds. 12, 8 by 8. $14. Well, Steve, you got a deal on shipping. Because it actually was $14, not $9. I wonder if I could get that cheaper through UPS. I don't think I can get cheaper than $14. Let's see though. Copy, paste. Postal code is 78132. I'll say 12, 8 by 9. 1481. Same price. Let's see about SurePost. $10. SurePost will ship it for $10. Holy cow. Now, Steve, what that means is SurePost, that means that you're going to get it. It's going to ship by UPS. That means that it's going to go the longest distance UPS. And then the final destination will come by the postal system. All right, just so you know. So that's why I have to put it in a brown box, because I can't use a priority box because it's going to go most of the way. It's going to come to you in it's going to cover most of the distance via UPS, and then I think it's like the like if it's within your city, then it's going to come to you by the U.S. Postal System. Okay, so here's what the SurePost label looks like. The top portion is UPS, and the bottom portion is the United Postal Service UPS tracking number via so that's what your label looks like, Steve. I'm putting it out front. I'm opening the door. There, your package is ready to go, Steve. Ready to go, ready to go. Okay, so now let's see. Yes, I'll be getting the James Bond cars. I've already got them on order. They just are not out yet. Let's see, somebody tried calling me. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi, Brian.
Yes.
Hey, Brian, this is Nick from Fragrate. Edson just gave me a phone number here. We can have a number for you. Just looking to get this set up for delivery. We're out in Wayne. Let's see here. It looks like Tuesday and Thursday.
I know that I go through this every. I swear I don't know if anybody is listening to me about this. I go through this every time. This is the third order that I've gotten from Estes, and it sends to you guys.
Send it to us.
And I call the day before so that I know that I can. I called yesterday, and they said, oh, they'll contact. And I knew that you're only deliver on Thursday, and so if I didn't get it by Thursday, then it's going to be next Tuesday. And it's I don't understand. It's never it never stops.
Yeah. I'm not sure why they keep sending it to us and at that point. I'll reach out to them because obviously this has become an ongoing issue. So
it is
because you guys, I think I remember because you can take the 53 footers, can't you?
Yeah, they do it all the time.
Yeah. Okay. This all sounds familiar. Yeah. So let me reach out to them.
Yeah, please. Give me a call back. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Hold on, let me take you out. Yeah, hold on. I took you off voicemail. All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing there, Matt Fagan?
Yeah, rebel as ever. You had to think about Best Buy. But what I've noticed is I just went up to Friday to get wheel nuts from the truck. And Walmart parking lot was weird, so I drove in there. And very, very few people shopping in comparison to normal.
Yep.
The other day, Carol and I, she had to stop in a fire. So we stopped there. I stayed in the van. Same thing. I'm like, this ain't right.
No, it's not.
I think we're going to see stores closing eventually because they can only lose so much money.
They can. No, you're exactly right. And when a retailer is operating at 50% capacity, it doesn't. You cannot have. That's why these restaurants have all these tables. Is they have to pack these stores with people because they need the revenue. Everything is square footage. Everything is square footage. They calculate, how much can you sell in that amount of square footage, and no, it's unsustainable, and nobody is talking about that. And Just pass the word about Saturday, No Mask Saturday on Saturday at 1 o'clock. I want to see how many people you can't. Ah, shoot. Got it. Got it. Okay.
I just, I've got to be careful right now. I'm going to relay stuff to you that I notice, so check into whatever, post about it, whatever. I think what you're doing is great. I mean, Mike's right, some people, I ain't pushing put around, ain't nothing pushing put around these people and their feelings. Okay? It's ridiculous.
No, because one day after the election, all this is going to go away. Okay?
Well, if Trump gets in, no. But if Biden gets in, it would just vanish.
No, even Trump, they'll know that it's not an issue anymore. I really don't think anything is going to just drop like a dead ball because they know it's not going to affect him, and that's where people need to sue. See, it's amazing how many businesses are going out of business because of a 99.9% survival rate of a virus. It's unbelievable. I honestly don't think that I'm on Earth sometimes. I'm like in the Twilight Zone. I think I'm in the Twilight Zone sometimes. No, it's not America. I totally agree. Well, hey, listen, I got to take a call. I got a call coming in pretty soon. I don't want to miss it. But thank you very much for that observation. And I'm going to be going to Walmart later on. I'll do a video on the parking lot. If you're no, I know. Yeah, no, I know. So we'll see. I'll see if you were on target on that. All right, buddy? Thanks, partner. Bye. Okay, so that was a friend of mine telling me that he just got back from Walmart and the parking lot is empty. Okay, let me just explain to you people that businesses cannot stay open with half of their capacity. They need to be at full capacity. And this governor, he has got to, he is so incompetent. It is amazing. Okay, so Antonio, he just bought some more stuff. Antonio, is that the same guy as that bought that other car? All right, let's see here. I got one of oh, here's Freight Right. I mean, hold on, Freight Right. Okay, yes.
Hey, Brian. Hey, yeah. I just wanted to give you a call because it sounds like they're going to pick this up from us today, and then Guy at Estes said that he'd be able to get it on the truck for tomorrow for you. So
all right.
Anything beyond that, I'm not sure about, but I'll definitely get it back to them today. Thank
you very much. Have a great day.
Thanks, Brian.
Bye. All right, so it looks like I'm going to get these sets tomorrow afternoon, probably about 2 o'clock. Yes, same guy, Brian. Tony Baitar. Oh, Baitar. Antonio. Okay. Well, Tony, why are you putting Tonio? Your name is Antonio. Good grief, Antonio. All right, let's see what Antonio bought. Let me just do his order right now since he's online and wants to see me ship it, Brian, ship it. Okay, I have one of those HP7 collector Corvettes left, one of them, and you ordered 2 of the 105. So let's see here. I think I have that Corvette right over here. I have one left. I think I have one left. I hope I have one left, right, Antonio? All right, they're not here. They're not here. Here. Not there. They're not there. They're not there. They're not there. They're not there. Corvette. They're not there. You know, I thought I had one left. I hope I do. Antonio will be really mad at me. Oh, right there, Antonio. I got one left. One Corvette Classic. I got to change my inventory. HP7. And then you wanted 2 of the 105 tune-up kits. 105, 101, 103, 105 extraction. 2 of these. 2 of the extraction tune-up kits. So Antonio, you got 2 of these and one, the last one of the Corvette. I better delete that inventory so nobody else buys it. Antonio, how you doing? How you doing, Antonio? Oh, baby. Hey, Ron Garner's back. He finally woke up. Ron Garner finally woke up. Ron has been asleep for about 3 weeks. Ron, I hope you had a good nap. Ron Garner finally woke up. And he's back. He takes these 3-month naps. Actually, you know what? Can I tell everybody a story? Does everybody like my stories? Can I tell you a Navy story, a Navy submarine story? A Navy submarine story. I was on submarines. I was on the USS... Matter of fact, I have a picture of the submarines I was on. Let me go get those pictures for you. So I was on submarines. Okay, so Antonio, I just got to print the label for that. Let me get out my Navy file and show you the submarines that I was on. So anyways, we would go on patrol. I was on what you call a ballistic missile submarine. It was probably the neatest experience of my life. Okay, now this is the USS Kamehameha. That is the Kamehameha, and it was based out of Holyloch, Scotland. And these are the missile tubes right here. And I worked right here. The nuclear reactor is right here, and I worked right there, right after the missile compartment. Okay? I love that. I loved being in the Navy. And this is the Andrew Jackson. Same type of submarine. That was the Andrew Jackson. And again, I worked right here, right there. That's where I worked. This is the missile compartment right here. 18 tubes. And we slept right here. Our bunk room was right in that area here. Okay. Well, when you're underwater for 3 months, days kind of, that's my re-enlistment certificate. Days kind of melch together. Honorable discharge from the Navy. That's my honorable discharge. This is my Fidelity Good Conduct Award. I'm just showing you all my Navy stuff. This is the honorable discharge. I had 2 honorable discharges because, and now this is the most important document of a veteran, is their DD-214. This is the most important document you can ever get when you get out of the military, the DD-214. And give it to the military to come up with a really cool name, the DD-214. It gives all my service times, my eligible, everything, all right? It gives everything. Now, you know what I also have? I also have my... what happened to my, I had a blue, my golden, golden dolphins. See, if we pass the equator, we would get this special award, which is the golden something award, and I had that here. I was going to get it framed, and I always misplace it. Oh yeah, getting back to my story. So, you know, you're underwater for 3 months, and people would lose track of time, and so they would have a watch for 8 hours, and then they would sleep for 12 hours. Then they would go back on watch for 8 hours, and then they'd go back to sleep for 12 hours. And they would do that, and then sooner or later, the ship, we would have to interrupt that and have just a special drill or an emergency drill just to get people off of that cycle of sleeping 12 hours, waking up for 12 hours, sleeping for 12 hours. It just, you couldn't do it. Your body got all screwed up. Blue Dolphin Award, that's what it is. Blue Dolphin Award. What happened to that? It's a big poster too. Darn it. You guys would really cool. You'd really say, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so this is what I got when it's called the Imperial Neptunus Regus. Known all men by these presences to all polywogs, mermaids, serpents, whales, porpoises, sharks, dolphins, eels, snakes, suckers, crabs, lobsters, and other living dynasties of the sea. Greetings, ye that on October 8th, 1980, on the latitude of 000 and the longitude classified, because we were on a top secret mission to nuke Russia, okay, that appeared in our realms the dominion of the USS Kamehameha at the equator to be known that the said ship and officers and crew therefore have been examined, passed on by ourselves and the royal staff, also be known by all ye men who go down to the sea, as well as those slowly land bladders who may be honored by his presence, that SKSN, which I was a storekeeper seaman, Brian Carter Young, has been qualified to be numbered of the honored shellback. So I am officially a shellback. Now, a golden shellback, there's two shellbacks. There's a golden shellback and then shellback, okay? That the golden shellback is that I think you passed the equator. And that was a golden shellback, but this is just a shellback. So that's my certificate that I got being in the Navy of being a shellback. Pretty much. So Rod Gardner says pretty much he's been asleep for the last 3 weeks. So that is terrible, Ron. I'm really disappointed in you that you've been asleep for the last 3 months. All right, so let's get back to let's get back to being business here. Oh yeah, so we're gonna print the label. Well, that's under £1, so I can go ahead and print Antonio. That is an Italian name, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if it's not correct. Okay, so a 7 by 5 by 5, let's see, ounces. So we're going to go 12 ounces, $3.97. We're going to print that label. Okay, so I'm going to print that label now. And we're going to print that right now, and we're printing it now. And there his label comes off right now. I'll show you his. There you go, Antonio. There's your label. And we're going to plop that on your package. And your package, Antonio, is all ready to go. We're going to set it over here so that it's ready to be picked up by the post. No, we're taking it to the post office. I take all my packages to the post office. Alrighty, now let's see here. Toy Fair. They're not going to have Toy Fair in New York this year because New York is imploding and they don't know what they're doing. So, that being said, you know, I got to get this thing framed. You know, that was so cool. We had to go through, you know what? Let me just kind of relax and tell you a story. So on this shellback, they had made this giant tube out of plastic. I can't remember. And they had saved 3 weeks worth of garbage and they had put it in this tube. And we had to climb through that tube of garbage to become a shellback. Okay? It was disgusting. And everybody had to do it, or else you wouldn't get a certificate. And I'm telling you, if you didn't go through it, you were shamed. You were shamed, baby. They didn't want anything to do with you. Because you know why? Because being on a submarine, you were a close-knit, because you knew that everybody, in case of something happened, and I think I've told you about this before, that the Navy submarines had a triple I'm losing my mind. I'm getting old and I'm forgetting things. Come on, guys, help me think here. Sorry, Brian, I missed your first hour. I was working. Yeah, right. My first hour. Thanks, Adam. It was a redundant system. The number one system was hydraulics, then electric, and then manual. And they had, I'm telling you, they had the awesomest manuals, okay? They were like a little flip book, and they showed the entire diagram of the submarine, all the little components, where all the valves were. And so you had to know where every valve was, literally every valve on that submarine, for air conditioning, for water, fresh water, for seawater, and so if hydraulics would fail, you had electrical backup that would switch turn a valve. If the electric failed, you would have to have a manual. And so you'd have to go to, HC4, Section 5, Location 10, and you'd have to go to that valve. People would demand at those valves in case you'd have to do it manually. That's what was awesome about submarines, is that I had to get qualified. And I was telling this to my son a couple days ago. I never was good on tests. And I was very nervous about this test. But one thing I did love is manual. I love to look at things. And I started studying the manual. And I literally memorized the manual. I went to every valve and memorized its location. And that's why, like, when I'm around here, when I put something, I can go right to it. I know exactly where it is. And that helped me. And I think dyslexia, people that have dyslexia, that's one of their strong points, is they kind of have a photograph memory of certain things. And so when I went through my test, the captain, or I think the lieutenant was giving me the test for my dolphins. He'd ask me, where's this valve? And I just go, right here. Where's this electrical bus? Right here. And he kind of, when we were all finished, he did say, I do remember him say, boy, you really know this. He goes, thank you very much, sir. I tried to memorize it. And when I got my dolphins pinned on me, that was the most memorable time of my life, is getting those dolphins. And I'm telling you, when you have your dolphins on, you're somebody. That's for sure. Anyways, that's my shellback. Solar Ministries of the Ancient Order of Shellbacks. So that means I'm officially a shellback. 1980. Man, I tell you, that's a long time ago. Man, I was only in the Navy I went in the Navy June of 78, and by 1980, I was already on submarines. Now, of course, they've got women here with their mermaids with no bras on them, but I guess that's the way it is, So that's my shellback thing. I probably get that framed and put up somewhere, but David would probably come up and go, Daddy, why don't those women have like Okay, so let's see. Hello, number to check your email. Remember to check your email. Okay, so Nemec wanted me to check my email. All right, I just did. You didn't send me any emails, Nemec. Remember to check your email. Okay, hello. Okay, great. Hello. Oh man, sorry, time I logged in just in time. Hello, Nemric. Remember to check your email. Okay, I am Nemric. Why should I check my email? Get messages. Okay, so I'm going to get my messages, Nemric. Okay, I don't have any new messages, Nemric. All right, so here, what's this guy? He actually ordered a Smokey and the Bandit car. Smokey and the Bandit. Let me get a Smokey and the Bandit car. And he ordered a what do you call it? It's the I'm back here in the corner in my dungeon. The Vertigo set. He ordered a Vertigo set. Now, I think I can open this up and put a Smoking the Bandit inside this without, because it's a lot of cardboard. And I can take some of that cardboard out. Yes, I can. Good. Great, I can get that inside there. I hate to send it in a different box. If I can keep it in one box, then I can save in shipping. And I don't have to ship it in 2 different boxes. See, these are basically JCPenney mailer boxes. These were sets that were to be shipped to JCPenney's. And so they just were put in brown boxes. And that's what I just ship it just like that. Ron Gardner, let's see. Okay, so what's the duck face, Ron? What are we doing here, Ron? What are we doing? Ron, you need to go back to sleep. All right, so let's print that label up. Create, oh yeah, a guy bought a compact car. Okay, Ron, I was about to send a sample prints of the axles, but when I printed them in the stronger resin, the dimensions changed, so I need to adjust the car file to reprint. Oh, okay, thanks, Ron. Ron's got a 3D printer, and he's going to print me a couple parts. Right, Ron? All right, so I'm going to put this label on this set. That's going to Dayton, Ohio. Dayton. Alrighty, I'm just going to keep on talking until I get bored, guys. I'm going to have... I got some water yesterday, finally. I was running low on water. But I went to Sam's Club and got some water. I didn't need my mask. Matter of fact, they didn't even ask me for a mask. I get Walmart sales, or their stores locations are empty. That's not good. Not good at all, people. One of these days, people are going to wake up. Okay, now this guy ordered an Audi compact. Well, I put in a little box like that. That's cool. Oh, guess what I got a restock of? My Happy Pills. Has anybody bought a box of my Happy Pills? Has anybody ordered these yet from Amazon? Melka? They're called Melka. Has anybody ordered these yet on Amazon? These are really good. Of course, these are really good too. Oh, shoot, I just dropped it. Darn it. Of course, got 10 seconds. Okay, the little donuts. I got these from Sam's Club. Oh, boy, they look good. Yes, no, I probably shouldn't be eating these, but you know what? I'm old enough that I don't need to be told what to do. Especially from the government. I'm in a free country. God bless America. Land that I know. Stand beside her and guide her. Yep. All right, so that is for Antonio Garcia. He lives in Oklahoma. So that's Antonio. I've got 2 Antonios that bought from me. And we got 2 Antonios. We got 7 people watching me. We got to get those numbers up. How do I get more people watching me? I don't know. All right, let's see what else I need to ship. Anyways, these are available on Amazon, Melka. These are the best candy bars you'll ever eat. Right there, buddy. You got that? They got these little wafer things in there. Oh, they are good. Okay, let's see. What Nimrick? I have to send a price on plug cable. Oh yeah, I got your email, Nemec. All right, so let me go through his email real quick. All right, Brian. My name is Henrik. I live in Denmark. I have a 1/32 scale Slotcar basic. Yes, okay. At a pit box. Yes, I need some spare parts. Number 1, the digital guides with mounting braids. I'm out of those. The 310s. The 8080 digital guides with mounting braids. I'm out of those. Or should I buy some of the... Yes. Okay, so they're difficult to put on Try to keep your guide blade, the plastic piece itself, and replace the braids themselves. That's the only way, because they do not make these they do not make these parts anymore. Okay? Honestly, I wish I could make them, because there is a big demand for them. I could sell them. I have to send a price on the on a plug cable PTW001. Chips, no chips. I'm out, literally, and I'm really sorry about this. I don't have any of the MX3 lubricant. I'm out of that also. That company that was making them went out of business in 2012. He was out of Michigan, and he sold it to somebody else, and I don't know if they're bringing it back. I don't have the PTW001, and I don't have any of the chips for cars. I am really sorry about the digital system for SCX. I don't have any control over the parts. I've tried to contact China and see if I could get parts, but I've not heard any response from them. Nobody has called me back. Nobody is contacting me back about ordering parts. And I'm really sorry, Nemrick. Oh, you can buy Inox on Amazon? Let me double check here. Amazon. Oh, yeah, it is available. Inox. Lubricant. IMX3. Yeah, it is available. Came in a needle bottle, yes. Inox. Inox 3. Inox lubricator injector. There you go. That's available. Let me share that to you with you. I wish I could get parts for the SDX digital system, the original. I really do. Corvette, another Corvette. Okay, so we got to sell that. Pack that up. Yeah, right. He wants me to be, everybody wants me a distributor of something. I can't do everything. Sales are kind of slow today, I noticed. Little slow. Wow. I hope China falls. Man, can you imagine the world without the CCP? Well, my brother's coming over this weekend. We might do a live broadcast on Saturday. Just a funny one. We've got to redesign the downstairs here. I want to put up there's a lot of dead space that I'm not using, and I'm thinking of putting a table down here and setting up a racetrack. Oh my gosh. And keep adding to it, put buildings in, just kind of, I'm working on it. Okay, guys, I try to keep up with what I'm doing, and it's not, I want to have let's see, order brick link, settings, let's see, batch. Okay, yes, I'm out of all of those items. Yes, Henrik, that you are looking at my old price sheet for SCX, and that was my old. Let me pull that up so I can show you. Brian, SCX Tech, part sheets, order parts, Series 7 parts. Let me print that for you, Henrik. So you can see that I'm seeing what you're seeing. Okay, Henrik, that is the old price sheet. Okay, these are all the Series 7 parts. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way up to 57. I don't have any of this. The only thing I have is the version 2 ARSs. I only got like 10 of them. I have the version 3 ARSs, which will work on version 2 cars. And that's about it. I don't have the motor mounts. I don't have the chips. I don't have any of this stuff. It's all gone. And I wish I bought tons of it back then, but man, it's all gone. I'm sorry to say it's all gone. So I just wanted to let Henrik know I did get your, that is the sheet. And the SCX parts, like Ron just said, haven't been made since 2010. Almost 10 years ago. And I'm really sorry. The only way to find out parts is find them online on eBay. Try to buy out collections. I'm trying to get a hold of the manufacturer, but it's impossible. And SCX, they're no help. They don't care. They really don't. That's what's the most frustrating thing about it is there's another blank street of Times Square. Nobody in it. There is literally nobody in Times Square. And normally that is as busy as you could possibly imagine. I wouldn't want to be a retailer on Times Square right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Henrik J. Bjorn I. Demark. Yes. I used to send a lot of stuff to you, didn't I, Henrik? Henrik, didn't I send you a bunch of stuff? Didn't you used to buy from me a long time ago? I think he did. I think Henrik used to buy from me a long time ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm really sorry, Henrik. No, he did not buy from me a long time ago. It must have been somebody else, because I had somebody else in Denmark that used to buy from me all the time. I used to send a lot of stuff. All right, well, guys, that's about it. I don't have much to ship. It's been kind of slow today. It was a kind of a slow day today. Last night, I only had like, 5 items yesterday that shipped. Six items. Yesterday, let's see, Tuesday, Monday was real busy. 21st. When was the 21st? Tuesday. I wish I could get some parts. I just wish. Well, guys, I don't know what else to tell you. So, let's see here. I need some spare parts. I need some spare parts. I know you do. I know. I know, Henrik. I wish I could buy them. I wish I could buy them. I sent a letter to a Chinese company. See, I have the company's name over here. I have the company's name. It was on one of these boxes I had. And I sent it to China to see if they were in business. And I did not get a response. You know what I mean? Because it was an SCX. It was a company in China that was making all the parts for SCX. And but I wish I could. I have no. Huh. Where did I? Let me see, parts. I am sending an email to a Chinese company that made all the parts. Now I did this before, and I'm going to put down 1,000 of each. So I just sent it again to this company, and I don't know if I will get a response. $100,000. I can get all the parts, Ron. Just write me a check. Do you have somebody that's got $100,000 that wants to invest and make $100,000 from it? So I just sent that to them again. I don't know if they'll respond to me. I don't know. I've tried my best. Okay, guys, I think, let's see, I've been on for an hour and 42 minutes. It's like I've got my own TV show. Oh, hey, I meant to tell you this, guys. You need to watch these primitive videos. They're not primitive. They're made in Indonesia. They're these two guys. All they're wearing is shorts. No shirts, but they're kind of like pretending like they're primitive. Now, I know they probably live in mansions and they drive Mercedes, but what they do is pretty amazing. They dig these really cool underground forts, which I used to do when I was in high school. We had a big field, and I used to dig these underground forts with tunnels and everything. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did all that stuff. I had so much fun. Anyways, they make the most awesome underground forts and pools. They make this rudimentary concrete by taking mud, and maybe Ron can explain it. But they take mud, and then I think they go to a anthill, and because the ants have put a lot of saliva, the dirt has maybe a connection to it. But then they add charcoal to the mix to give it like a concrete mix. They make the most elaborate pools and underground forts. It is amazing. Now, it takes them 30 to 60 days on some of these, but they're pretty cool. You got to check those guys out. Digging in the ground. Yes, digging in the ground. And they're awesome. I mean, some of them are 20 or 30 minutes, but they're pretty cool. They're time lapse. You know, obviously they're not doing it in 20 minutes. You can tell they're digging these, I'm sorry, giant holes. It's pretty cool, actually. All right, so we've got 7 people online right now. We've only got 2 likes. Nobody likes this, so it's boring. Everybody's bored with me talking and just babbling about nothing. We've got, you know what? I still have not got my samples yet. I was supposed to get samples for my Steve. I was supposed to get Steve. Here we go. I was supposed to get samples for Auto World or for Race Masters because I want to do a big setup. You know, and I haven't heard anything back. That was 2 months ago. I'm kind of disappointed, but they pop up on the random videos on YouTube. Yeah, I know. They're just random, but because they have so many views. One of their views has 45 million views, and that's why they YouTube wants to make more money on them. Huh. That's what they're doing. I mean, anybody knows that. Well, golly gee, Gomer. Well, golly gee. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Digging in the ground. So we've got Henrik, we got Ron, we had Steve watching. What's his name? Came in real late. He had to work today. My buddy, what's his name? Adam kind of came in late. He overslept. Chris Hunt was on earlier today. And Tango there back in Brazil arrived here in Brazil without any problem and no additional taxes. Great. Awesome. So everybody's kind of having fun, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I want to thank everybody. We just made a sale. Let's see what we sold on Amazon. American History, American British Artillery. A 555 and a 554. I'm selling these like crazy too. These things right here. These little army men. These are selling. I just sold another set of those. I don't make a lot of money on those, but they're a pretty good seller. Okay, so we're gonna sign off. Hasta la vista, baby. You guys might be doing another one tomorrow. Don't know. Everybody have a good day. God bless, and take it easy.